What's up, Baddie Army? It's the one and only BaddieTwinz, and we're back with another episode of In the Kitchen with BaddieTwinz. Okay, what's on the menu today, sis? What's on the menu? Okay, so today we're gonna be making a famous Jamaican meal. Well, actually, it's the national food of Jamaica. We're gonna be making ackee, and saltfish. And we're gonna be making it with, all right, first of all, these are the ingredients. So, of course, we have the ackee first. This one is in the tin because, you know, we're not in Jamaica and we can't get the real ones off the tree. I mean, this is real, but it's just in the tin. We have our saltfish, aka codfish, aka pollock fillets. I don't know why y'all got so much different names for this, but y'all already know ackee and saltfish is the dish. Okay, if you're Jamaican, you already know this is the national dish of Jamaica. We're gonna cook it with some dumplings. So we have our flour, we have yam, we have green bananas, we have a sweet plantain, we have some thyme, which is really needed, and then we have some tomatoes, and we have onion, and we have some black peppers. So this meal doesn't really need a lot.
What about pimento seeds? We don't need pimento seeds?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Not necessarily, no. So yeah, this is all that we need for this meal. It's a quick and easy meal. It's not gonna take that long to prepare.
It's a very simple meal.
It's a bit healthy because we're going to be boiling most of the stuff, and then the ackee is not really a meat, it's a fruit. So yeah, so let's get it going because I'm kind of hungry. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to boil our saltfish. So we're just going to open this. So we're going to open this because this has a lot of salt on it. We need to get rid of all the excess salt. So we're just going to put it in the pot, add some water, and then put it on the stove. So after you put the saltfish in the pot on the stove to boil, when it starts boiling, you should let it boil for 10 minutes. Then after that, you should throw that water off, put some fresh water, and let the saltfish boil again a second time for another 10 minutes. Just to get all that salt off. You don't really want all that salt in when you add your ackee to it because it's gonna be too salty. Okay, so you gotta make sure it's the right amount of salt. Okay, it can't be too fresh, just a little bit of salt, you know.
And you know, so Jamaicans good for have high blood pressure. I wanna do the high blood pressure thing, so we have to get rid of most of the salt. Yeah, because we don't want to put salt in our system, you know. We don't want to put salt and put sugar, so we have to get rid of the saltiness. Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna get my seasons chopped up. So I'm gonna do my onion first.
So wait, what I gonna do? I gonna make the dumpling them.
Actually you can knead the dumpling, but I don't think you can make the dumpling right. The size of the shape of the dumpling.
Cause you know my dumpling them are gonna look like spacecraft.
Yeah, so I'll do the shape, but
I can't.
Yeah.
Don't come for me now.
But you already know this. Now, if you guys notice, I use 2 tomatoes. The reason being is that the tomato is what is going to really make that sauce for the ackee. So you need to get at least 2 tomatoes. 1 onion is good, but 2 tomatoes is really needed because that is what going to make the gravy.
You need
and
the water and the juice from the tomato,
and that kind of color. So yes, the tomato is very essential.
Yes. Okay, guys. So meanwhile, Carrie has the saltfish on the stove boiling. I'm just gonna prepare the food stuff that we need to put in the pot and let it boil. So I'm gonna deal with the bananas first. I have to peel the bananas and then I'm gonna peel the yam. Now, us Jamaicans know that when peeling the bananas, it has like sap in it, like this sticky residue stuff in it that you do not want to get on your fingers. So this is a little trick that Jamaican and Caribbean people do. We put a little bit of oil, like cooking oil. You put a little tip in the cap, just a little toops of oil, and you're gonna put it on your hand, and you're gonna rub your hands so that sap doesn't get on your hands when you're peeling the green bananas, girl. Okay guys, so we forgot to add some garlic. So Carrie's about to add some garlic to the seasonings. And this is how you do the garlic. You de-shell it, you take the shelling off. And then you could use like a hard can or something to crush the garlic, because you want the garlic to be open and all the juices can come out into your seasonings. So yeah. Okay, so I am done taking the skin off the yam and the bananas. And the plantain here, I'm just gonna cut into and just drop it in a pot like that, so it could. But guys, I think I got the wrong yam, because it was supposed to be yellow yam or white yam. Yeah. This looks like pumpkin, Carrie. This doesn't look like yam. It looks orange, but I hope it tastes the same way. What kind of yam? Regular yam taste. Caribbean people are Jamaican people. Make know what kind of yam this. Probably the sign said Idaho yam. What the hell? Idaho yam. I thought Idaho only made potatoes. I thought every yam was the same. Listen, Caribbean people, make know what kind of yam is this. They look like a pumpkin. Orange like a pumpkin. Cause my brother about pumpkin yam, my love. Alright, so I'm about to do my second, I'm about to throw the water off of the saltfish and then boil it a second time. Just so you know it's not that salty, because guys, you don't want your saltfish to be too salty at all. And I think this time I'm just gonna let it boil for like 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna taste it and make sure that it's good. Now guys, it's time to knead our flour so we can make our dumplings. So just dump how many flour you want in the dish, doesn't matter. And then of course you're gonna get some water with some salt in it, which you're gonna use to make the dumpling. You just pour some in there. Then you go in a circular motion. Now I'm just kneading the dumpling, and Kiri gonna actually form the dumpling, because leave it up to me, my dumpling them all look like one spaceship or a Star Trek. Yeah, you don't. Yeah. Listen, when we make my dumpling them, you only need one, because I like 5 dumplings in one. So I'm gonna just leave it dumpling making to Kiri, which I don't really think Kiri can make dumpling, but it's so hard to perfect how to make dumpling, the round ones. But girl, the only person I see make it perfect is our grandmother and our aunts. But you know, we be trying. Well, at least Kira be trying, because girl, mom be looking like a disaster thing. Okay guys, so now that we're finished kneading the flour to make the dumplings, we're gonna check on the pot that we're gonna actually put the food stuff in. It's almost there, it's almost bubbling. But guys, we always do this. We always add a little bit of oil into the pot, just so when you put the food stuff in there, it doesn't stick. So you just add a little oil in there. Of course, you're gonna put a little salt. You put salt in there already, right? Yeah. Put a little salt in there. And then yeah, when it comes to boil, we're just gonna drop these food stuff in there. Oh, let me cut this plantain in half. Wait, I should wash it off first. So yeah, we're gonna cut the ends of the plantain, and then we're just gonna cut it in half. So yeah, that's how we're gonna drop it out. And look, the pot is boiling, so we can drop the stuff. That don't look like enough water though. That pot doesn't need more water. Think so? No. Alright, so We're gonna drop the bananas in there first. Dropping the bananas in there first. Ooh, shit, ooh. Then we're gonna drop these. I don't know what kind of yam them are this, but them not gonna work, my love. And then, oh, should we drop the plantains in there now or wait? Because the plantains are easy to boil. You can put them now. Can put them now? Okay. Drop the plantains in there, and then Kira's gonna make the dumplings. No? You're gonna make dumplings? Yeah. Okay guys, so the flour is now it's already kneaded, and now Kira's gonna mold the dumplings. He's gonna mold the dumplings, honey. Look at this flour. Okay, so first off, you just wanna take a piece of the dough off, like a generous amount. Then you wanna roll it into a ball. Like this. Then you want to sink your finger in the middle, your big finger in the middle. It's kind of fun. And you're gonna try to like shape it while going around and putting your finger in the middle. So it's kind of hard. So it's an inward motion. It's kind of hard to like explain, but you just have to just look and see, and then it should look something like this. It should have an indentation in the middle. Like an indent, like, and then that part is going to be like the thinnest part. This is how the back should look, and then the edges should be like round. Should have an indentation, like that space where you can like get some water and drink, like a cup. Yeah. So this is not perfect, but this is how I do mine. I need to strap it in the pot. Bloop. So this is how to make good shape of dumpling 101. Not correct dumpling, but look like spaceship. But look like battle shape. Excuse me, it's a spacecraft. Look like the Titanic. It's a spacecraft, yeah, right? And it's not the ordinary spacecraft, but a spacecraft about a Star Trek. Good up, oh you make good up dumpling, yeah. And it's all about how you make the dough too, because if you make the dough too tight, it not right. Yes, and if you make it, if it's too sticky, you won't be able to form it out good. So you have to make sure that the dough is like dry and it's not sticking on your fingers. Come here, make up the dumpling then. Make sure at least 10 dumplings, because you know me love my dumpling, I'm greedy. So 10 dumplings. Bubble, bubble pata bubble, bubble when he bubble, bubble pata bubble, bubble, bubble pata bubble. Make up a dumpling then, Carrie, yes. So roll it up like a bowling ball. It's all about that inward motion, inward and round. Oh, so you go inward and you spin it. Yeah, see? Oh, you go inward and you spin it. My grandmother teach me that, yeah? Listen, grandma dear, it is so beneficial growing up in our house with grandmother and what if an auntie and something, because you learn all of the traits them when it comes to cooking, yeah? Because you know when you're growing up is a little nosy child, you stand up right under the yasso at the stove. When I'm there I cook, so even when the things that my boil the water splash up on you, but you're just so nosy, you stand up the sun and wash everything with them do, yeah? You're nosy or you're just greedy and carry it till the food done. You're greedy that too, you're just greedy and carry it till the food done. So you're just under the stove there so till I'll splash on the bun and you don't care. Yeah? Care, you don't put them, come on, do it now, sir! No, Sakiri. You already know I got the hands. Okay? Teach your people how to make dumpling. I got the hands, look. By the way, y'all teach me how to make dumpling. I mean, how to make dumpling. Exactly, but are you going to even learn though? Listen, because inward and spin is like a donut. Well, next time you're going to make it, I say you look like one handicap. Listen, y'all going to never take time for you to learn. It take time. Take one heap of time too. Kiri, take time with how much you use, because it needs to be 10 dumplings, 5 each. Look at people, when the St. Carl crowd come here, look here. I say you know food that tastes good enough. When the pot overflows and the pot and the water out of the pot drop on the stove, you hear the burning sound. Psh. I say you know food that good enough, look here. Look at the food here. No sir, the pot bubble and the pot overflow. No sir, food that nice. Food that nice, scary. You know the food that nice? Watch out. Watch out, the food them carry about old pot, little water for come out of the pot, my love. No sir. Oh, you hear that? You hear that? Look there. I say you know the food are nice. So you know the food are nice. So now after we boiled our saltfish, aka codfish, 2 times, what you want to do is, first, of course, you want to throw off the hot water, run some cold water on it so it's not hot when you're about to touch it and stuff. Just you gotta taste it first to make sure that it's the right kind of salt. Yeah, it's good. So now what you're going to do is you want to get the saltfish in like small parts. So you're going to use your hands. First of all, you need to get the boneless.
sawfish, the boneless one that doesn't have any bones in it. Then you're going to basically go like this, because you want to get it in small pieces. Just go like this. You're basically chopping it up with your hands until it's in like very small pieces looking like this.
Because what you want is a sawfish to be evenly spread throughout with everything, with the seasonings and the ackees and everything. It has to be proportioned, okay? So you're mincing it up into small pieces so it's spread throughout, okay? Now it's time for use the dutchie.
Yeah, so now we're gonna add some oil to the pot so we can fry the seasonings up along with the saltfish and get it ready for the ackee. Making ackee is pretty simple. Once as you have the saltfish already cooked and you have the seasonings, it's pretty much easy. It doesn't take that long. So you need a generous amount of oil because when you put the seasoning in it, especially the tomato, that's what's gonna make the sauce.
Like a juice.
That's what's gonna make the sauce for the ackee, you know? So let it heat up for a little while we have our dumpling over here and stuff, or food over here boiling. Look at that. So guys, time to put the seasoning in. She's already getting that color of the tomato, the oil.
And if when you mix up a seasoning, you don't hear that cling up on the pot, your Dutch pot not good, dash it away. You have to hear that cling. I could hear the cling, Carrie. Yeah, you have to hear that cling. You hear that cling there? Yes. If you don't hear that cling there, your pot don't good. That's where your Dutchie.
Now I'm gonna add the saltfish in. Mix it in with the seasoning. Looks like I might need to add a little bit more oil. So before we add the ackee, we're going to add some black pepper to this. Give it a little bit of spice and a little bit of coloring, darling. Yes.
Because what you don't want to do is when you add the ackee, you don't want to do too much stirring because you don't want the ackee to break up too much.
Okay guys, so now it's time to add the ackee. So you're gonna open the tin. Now the ackee is already pre-cooked. So normally when you get the fresh ackee off the tree from Jamaica, you have to boil it first before you add it to the saltfish. But this one is already pre-boiled. So you're just gonna drain all the water from the tin. Drain all the water off. This is what it will look like. Then you just release it in the pot like this. Now guys, when you're stirring, you want to make sure that you take your time and stir because you don't want to break the ackee apart. So you're gonna go like this. Because remember, the ackee is a fruit. It's not like a meat or anything. So it's very delicate. Okay, so you want to do it like this. Then you're basically just going to cover the pot and let it like, say, just like steam for like, say, 5 or so minutes. And then it should be ready after that. Oh my god guys, so it's time to eat. I'm gonna share my food and
oh my god, the food is finally done!
I'm gonna share your food after.
Come on,
so
hurry up, because it always take a year.
2 dumplings. Look how perfect my dumpling is shaped though.
But the matter about my dumpling, look how big theme dumpling is.
But look at the perfect shape. Look at the perfect shape.
But it's still big, you.
Let me get me a plantain.
Your dumpling still a give Star Trek spacecraft, my love. So you know much better than me.
No, but the shape is all about the presentation. Look at my shape.
You can catch a whole of Titanic water in the dumpling, my love. The whole of Titanic water can go.
Let me see how this yam.
The whole of Titanic water can go in the middle of the dumpling, my love. Look here. Hey, I don't put it deep.
Why look like all the bananas boiled out?
We should have never put the banana them in there so early.
Come on, hurry up. Can you talk about me? I take long and you take long to hurry up.
I can't believe the banana them mash out, my love. I can't believe. And I look forward to crush the banana them, you know. And so the plant does roll out of the skin, my love. Yeah. Actually, don't play me one, you know. I'm gonna take two, because I don't want to look greedy right now. Try that piece of yam, yeah. What's that? Yam look like pumpkin, my love. Let's see if I can find the banana now. Fix about the banana them, you know.
You can't hurry up? Come, the Ackee time now. Can you talk about me? I take long and you take long.
I can't find a piece of banana that mash out. You see the banana them mash out. The banana them come like porridge, my love. God is good, God is great. Let us thank Him for our food. Amen. Oh my God. I want to try first. Should I try the Ackee? Let me try the Ackee first. No, so the Ackee are bad.
Let me see this yam.
Yeah, I'm going to try that yam, yeah. It do taste like pumpkin, kind of.
It kind of tastes sweet, kind of.
Sweet. I mean, it tastes good though.
No, sir. Let's go find what I am and name, because it tastes good. Yeah, it kind of tastes like pumpkin though.
I'm gonna try a piece of sweet plant, my love.
The sweet plant kind of carbine,
but it tastes good. I'm back to one of them spaceship here below. Look at that. But a spaceship here. I'm back to one. No sakiri. Oh shit. Oh damn. Don't be that tight. Ooh. Ooh.
tight is right.
The tighter the better. This dumpling here is the right texture. No sir. I feel like I'm gonna put a little butter from a banana and crush it.
It's not already crushed already?
Yeah, I put a little butter pan. More butter pan my
So
banana.
our the banana didn't come out really good because it was in the pot for too long.
This tastes good. I'm not lie. This need one more per crowd. You know what the funniest thing is? Growing up, whenever I used to like Ackee and starfish. Well, whenever I used to like Ackee.
I love Ackee from everything. You can eat Ackee with anything. Anything you can eat Ackee with.
I used to eat Ackee with crackers. Mash up the crackers and ice.
Yo, that tastes so good. You can eat Ackee and rice. You can eat Ackee with bami. You can eat Ackee with fried dumpling. Anything.
You understand? Ackee tastes good. Ackee and bread. Now dumpling are tight and right, I'm not lie. If I dumpling no tight and right, that's it for you. What's up here? You know to make dumpling, my love.
You already knew this though.
That food there is just so many minutes. Listen, that food is too sweet, you know. I'm gonna finish that food after, my love.
So thank you guys so much for joining us for another installment of In the Kitchen with BaddieTwinz. And I don't know, what should we make for the next meal? I want to make something that's not Jamaican.
I can't think right now.
Because we're not only going to make Jamaican meals, we're going to make like, mostly something that we usually eat, like something that we like probably what, I don't know.
Look at them in and know the food nice, we can't really.
Anyways guys, we're going to see you all in the next video. We're going to go off camera and finish this food because you know we're fast. and we're not trying to be skinny legends right now. So I guess we'll see y'all in the next video. And guys, if you recreate this meal, please send us your videos on Instagram or send us your pictures and let us know how yours came.
You know what? When it's a favorite time, we're gonna show what we want to cook. Show what we want to
us what you've cooked. And guys, yes, as you can see, we still didn't get our tables and stuff yet. But it's
listen, we don't come for it, okay?
We didn't get our aprons and stuff.
The food
yet, it's coming, guys. It's coming.
The food still awesome.
Okay, guys. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
No, somebody look about after that banana, yeah, my love. No, sir.
Wait. I know you wasn't about to leave without subscribing. And while you're at it, click the bell right beside it so you can know every time we upload a video. And girl, make sure you like this video, girl, and leave a comment down below, girl. Okay, girl? Okay? Right now.
BaddieTwinz, 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 BaddieTwinz.